Time the world stood still.
Director Laurie Guajardo-Hoefelmeyer joins us live from the Aurora Arts Theatre. I've been noticing those what's it called? Dress rehearsals.
Yeah, dress rehearsals going on. If you could, this is a story I think some people here are unfamiliar with, so please explain. It does come right at a time when everything in our world changed.
Yes, this all happened. It tells a story, the true story of what happened to a group of passengers on some planes of restricted airspace during 9/11. All of the planes that were coming in, of course, couldn't come into American airspace, so they were rerouted to Gander, Newfoundland. It's an airport base right outside there, and the little town of Gander out in the Canadian province took them in, over 7,000 people over 5 days, and they helped bring them food and clothes and just tried to make the best of a horrible situation. And that's what the theme of this entire show is about. It's about opening your doors and opening your hearts to people in need.
That is really cool.
I was going to say, it is reading up on this. This is something that started, I believe it came about in 2013 when it first debuted, and it was an utter success. I would think this would be a little, it hit so close to home for so many people, it might be a tough telling of a story, but why should people come out and see this show?
A lot of people, they think that the show is about 9/11, but a lot of people like to say it's a 9/12 show. It's about the rebuilding and the rebirth of everything that happened in such a time of tragedy. And I think that's something that we can all relate to as people. And what a perfect time to bring a story like this that is about open hearts and open doors and about a community coming together to raise everybody else up in a time of need. And this is all based on true stories. So all of my actors here got to play real people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yes, and we did a lot of research on that. And they had a lot of fun really honing into those characters.
I hate that we're on a delay, but I do want to ask, a lot of times with the Aurora Arts, y'all do so many wonderful shows. A lot of times there's kids involved. Is this more of an adult show, or can kids actually come out and watch the show and get a good understanding of what played out those days that followed?
100%. Yes, kids can 100% absolutely come out to this. This is a family-friendly show. There aren't any kids in the show itself, of course, but yes, it's a show for the whole family. It's a show for everybody, really. And just like in real life, whenever we have hard times, we find the joy in it to help us keep going through those hard times. And this is no different. And there are so many joyful moments in this show, and the cast really brings out the humanity of it and really connects with the audience that way.
Laurie, thank you for taking time with us. We will be checking back in throughout the morning with the various actors that are taking part in this. We appreciate you explaining what this is about. And Lexus, for you, I intentionally didn't tell you what this was about because I wanted to get your honest reaction.
And it's a very neat, very niche.
It's very different. I mean, something that most of us, I mean, I remember where I was when that happened, and so to see this play out in a different realm.
No one thought of that. It's kind of like a brain scratch.
Yeah,
where did the people on those planes go? So it's kind of a little mystery.
Exactly. Okay, release the turtles.
You heard him. Release the turtles, where hundreds of your neighbors gathered for this event. The cold stunning that led to their recovery.